Hi guys. Welcome to my channel. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. Top 5 deadliest in the world. So make sure to watch the full video. It turns out that the diseases animals unintentionally spread are more to blame for the majority of animal deaths than the animals themselves. The majority of these are rough estimates, sometimes extremely rough ones, so keep in mind that some figures are tougher to get an exact handle on than others. And while it is by no means exhaustive, the list is typical of the various species of deadly animals. These are some of the creatures that have killed the most people. The most terrifying predators aren't as hazardous as you would think, but don't discount the smaller ones. 1. Mosquitoes, 750,000 fatalities annually. The majority of animal fatalities are caused by mosquitoes, those annoying insects that feed on blood and spread illnesses from person to person. Despite the disease's downward trend, more than half of deaths from mosquito bites are caused by malaria alone, mostly in sub-Saharan Africa. The World Health Organization reports that between 2000 and 2015, the prevalence of malaria decreased by 37%. Another mosquito-borne illness, dengue fever, has emerged as a prominent cause of pediatric hospitalization and mortality in various Asian and Latin American nations. Dengue has increased 30-fold in prevalence around the globe in the last 30 years. 3 billion people, or 40% of the world's population, reside in dengue risk zones. In high-risk settings, dengue is frequently the main cause of sickness. More than 120 million individuals in 72 countries are affected by lymphatic filariasis, LF, a parasitic disease spread by several mosquito bites over several months. 2. Snakes, 100,000 fatalities annually. As of 2015, more than 100,000 people each year are killed by snake bites. Even worse, there is a worrying lack of a necessary antivenom. Given that it is thought to have killed more people than all other snake species combined, the saw-scaled viper, Echis carinatus, may be the deadliest of all snakes. The salivary glands in the back of the snake's head are where the venom is created. The areas of the head that produce saliva are known as salivary glands. Snakes have hollow fangs that function like hypodermic needles to inject poison. Muscles in a snake's head squeeze the venom glands during a bite. As a result, the venom glands on its head are squeezed and the liquid is forced through its teeth. As a result, the liquid is forced into the flesh of its target by its fangs. 3. Dogs, 35,000 fatalities annually. Best friend of a man? No, never. Every year, dogs claim the lives of 25,000 people. However, these fatalities are not the result of family pets viciously mauling people. Feral or stray dogs with rabies attack people and spread the illness. The WHO estimates that 35,000 people have died from rabies and that dogs are to blame in 99% of cases. Dogs are among the deadliest animals, and rabies can be prevented through vaccines, but rabies-infected dogs are among the deadliest. 4. Freshwater snails, more than 20,000 per year perish. Schistosomiasis infects millions of individuals, and according to the WHO, it is responsible for somewhere between 20,000 and 200,000 fatalities. In Africa, Asia, and the Americas, schistosomiasis, also known as bilharziasis, and snail fever are caused by parasitic flatworms that are very contagious, with intermediate hosts in many kinds of freshwater snails. There are 700 million people at risk of contracting schistosomiasis worldwide. Over 207 million individuals in 74 countries are now affected. Up to 200,000 people every year perish from the illness. Their primary causes of death are kidney failure and hematemesis, vomiting blood. In 1996, schistosomiasis was believed to be endemic in 74 tropical nations, with an estimated 200 million people affected who lived in rural and agricultural areas. There were estimated to be 500 to 600 million people at risk of contracting the disease. Freshwater snails release the parasite's larvae, which enter human skin and eventually make their way through the bloodstream to the liver. The parasites develop through blood feeding and travel through the veins to several organs, including the bladder and intestines. They can lay hundreds of eggs per day throughout the course of their existence, which can last for decades. Some of the eggs are sent off in feces or urine, where they hatch and infect further snails. 5. Assassin bug, 12,000 fatalities annually due to. Gardeners can greatly benefit from the predatory assassin bugs, family Reduviidae. In addition to other bugs, bees, flies, and caterpillars, they are skilled at catching and eating on a wide range of prey. The long mouth parts of the assassin insect are used to quickly stab prey. They are known as assassins because they utilize their long mouthpieces to puncture their victims, such as flies, caterpillars, and other invertebrates. Then they inject a venom that paralyzes their prey. The Chagas disease, which typically claims the lives of 12,000 individuals a year, is transmitted by the assassin insect, commonly referred to as the kissing bug. A parasitic ailment known as Chagas disease is spread by the bug that gave rise to the name by biting humans on the face. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go.